Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to Let's Play Little Hope. This is episode 6. So what happened last time? Not too much. Angela got dragged into the sewer by her past copy, who is still very determined to drown her. But we don't know that she's dead, and she might actually be right here.
You hear that?
Maybe. Heard
Daniel
something.
and Taylor
Not
are
sure
still
what.
split up after the bridge.
Guys? Professor? That you in there?
Can we just get out of here?
Not really sure if it's possible to save Angela yet, but I don't think she's quite
Where
dead.
the hell are the others?
Probably as lost as us.
You think they're looking for us?
Could be.
Angela's got no interest in finding me. That's for sure.
She's got a mean streak, all right. But she's got some heart.
You sure about that?
Yeah, known her for a long time. Longer than any of you. She's been through some real shit.
Getting some good
But she's still got
Pennywise
something.
camera angles here.
I guess you're right.
Alright, maybe she's not a cast iron bitch all the time. Can we, like, check the sewer more? Or is that just... Taylor, please don't just flash me in the face with that. No, I guess we can't do anything with this sewer. Not our problem. Okay, now I'm trying to walk away from it, and he's like, oh, I want to go back. I want to check it. But everyone's still alive, surprisingly, even though we are, I think, nearing the end of the game? It's hard to tell, because as I've mentioned before, not a lot happens in this game.
All right. $10 says no one's home.
I'm not touching that. Still, first place we've seen in a while.
Find a way in?
Like you found a way into that store? You a burglar in your spare time?
No.
Why
But
is
I
that
was
so
in the past life.
judgmental? Remember that store that I told you had to get into, and you found a way in? Oh, you're gonna do that again? Okay, we're not touching the door right away. Last time, I didn't even touch the door, and we still ended up getting forced to do a progress thing. Because I pushed the garbage can. How many people have a dumpster next to their house? Well, it looks like there's a bunch of stuff back there. I mean, Man of Medan certainly had its problems, but I do think at least there we had some objectives, and we generally had a purpose for exploring the ship and not just, well, we're stuck in a ship.
Not getting through this way.
At this point, an unlocked door is more of a surprise than a locked one. Oh darn, the other door is also locked. However will I get in?
Hey, Taylor. Check this out.
Check what out?
Don't think anyone's visited for a long time. Oh, yeah. And that's $10 you owe me.
Don't owe you squat. I never took the bet.
Fair enough.
I can tell you those windows are very
It's loose.
easy to open from the outside.
I can jimmy this open, no problem.
Since even if they have a lock, it's usually just a little latch you can stick something under to open.
We could have a big powwow about who goes in first. But we both know what's gonna happen.
Right.
Sure thing.
Most of my breaking in past experience was actually from
Oh, what the? What? That's...
all of the times as a teenager I would forget my key
The scary doll.
Funny. Get your ass in here.
and would have to find ways to break into my own house because nobody was home yet. You ever tried to climb through a basement window? Because I have.
Come on. This way.
Okay, so they've reached the museum
These
that
things
we were
look
at
so
last
real.
time.
They're freaking me out. What's up?
I just saw something.
And somebody ran by and screamed in my ear for like a second.
Where the hell are you going? You sure this is a good move?
Nope.
I'm following the ghost so that it can spook me. That didn't sound like a ghost sending her to the past. That sounded like a good thwack on the head. My other consideration for the twist is, what if it's the bus driver and he's actually just trying to kill them now? In the future, Taylor will run away and hide behind a rock. I have foreseen it. I mean, the other group didn't seem very interested in looking around this place at all. They were like, well,
That
nothing
you?
here.
Taylor?
I'm asked to help you your Lord. Cast aside your false idols and pray to the one Almighty Lord for forgiveness.
Taylor! You okay? What's going on?
You notice how none of the characters in these, whenever a door's locked, ever try to kick the door down? They just jimmy the handle a bunch. Oh yeah, shove it. That's gonna work.
What happened? I heard voices.
I saw my fucking self looking back at me, dressed all weird, speaking funny. I mean, what the fuck?
Pathetic or accusatory? Again, two bad options.
Well, you go walking around on your own like that and shit happens.
Fuck off, Daniel. I thought you had my back. This is so fucked up. This woman, the one who looked like me, they just dragged her out like some kind of criminal. I mean, shit. Let's get out of here.
I hear that.
So she had her own little ghost event while we were away. And if this game has a director's cut, like the original Man and Medan did, then they'll be like, oh, you can play as Taylor during that part. I don't think I'm going to do it, even if there is one. You know, I said I was going to do the one for the first game, and I never ended up doing it. Because I just wasn't that interested in going through it again.
Found a knife.
Maybe it was a knife once, when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
Think we should bring it along?
Here, you take it.
Why?
It's obvious, dummy. Self-defense.
And because I'm more likely to stab you than any attacker. I mean, his past self was an executioner.
You take it. You know, just in case.
You're more likely to get murdered. She'll probably end up stabbing him. That's weird, though, because we got chided for not having a weapon. But, you know, we hadn't reached this point yet. Now I'm pretty sure that it was actually a bad call to take it at all. And, you know, they were trying to fake you out by saying, oh, you should have taken a weapon. But not this one. I mean, we couldn't really look around here when we were the other group because all the doors were locked. Holy Bible. We should maybe take this too? I think Taylor is blocking me from walking away. Get out of the way. I mean, maybe there is going to be no director's cut version, and it's just, if I had actually stuck with her before she wandered off, then I would have saw that vision too. Yep, we already found that one. The hell was that? Did you hear that squishy sound for a second? Like somebody just spit in his ear. I think this is where we came in. Yeah, there's the window. It's the Taylor one. Is there anything else in here? See, I'm like clicking, and it's like, nope, can't walk over there because Taylor's in the way. Get out of the way, lady. I do like that he didn't say anything about that. He just looked, he's like, that's weird. Those ropes are real old. The enclosed poppet, or doll, is thought to have originally belonged to a child in the late 1600s.
Hey, check this out.
But the little girl stole it.
The enclosed poppet, or doll, is thought to have originally belonged to a child in the late 1600s. Creepy. Shit, wait, I got it. This missing doll has got to be the one I saw with the kid.
You think? That's kind of weird.
Kinda weird? This place is full-on nightmare central. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to.
With you on that.
Maybe we should stop fucking around in the museum then and actually get going. There's that squishing sound again. What the hell is that? It keeps coming from the left ear. I think we've seen everything we can see here, because most of this area we've already seen. It was just those rooms we couldn't get into before.
Come on, this way up.
Thankfully, the door is still unlocked. Alright, who are we going to switch to now? Angela or the rest of them? I guess the rest of them is just Andrew and John.
Oh, hello.
Or the curator.
Are things becoming any clearer for you?
Nope.
That thing, whatever it is, just keeps coming for Angela. Unrelenting. I do hope she's okay. Now, at last, someone has a weapon. That might prove useful.
Or dangerous. Those are some very tight pants for a man his
Let me
age.
help you out. Give you one little hint.
Either that or his buns are stuffed. No, no hints.
No hint? Perhaps you think you can piece things together yourself. The stakes are much greater than life and death. I hope you know what you're doing.
Last time he sounded very begrudging about giving a hint. This time he's like, oh, really? You don't want a
I'll
hint?
leave you now with some wise words from a great Irish playwright I once met in Paris, I believe. Never judge anyone shortly. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. She's just a child. Let's speak again later.
So he's saying, don't kill the child. Just because she's a little bastard.
Looks like we've lucked out here. Back on the road. The professor and the others can't be far.
Hope you're right. We've been shit out of luck so far tonight.
I mean, nothing really bad has happened to these two. They're not exactly the shit out of luck squad.
The woman who looks like me. What did she do to be taken like that?
Not a great omen for sure. But nothing's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
Well, at least we can get her to look at her ancestor statue that's on this road. This house was the home
And
of
the writers
promising
here don't
young
have happy
author.
endings.
Tilly
Sure looks that
Johnson,
way.
famed for her Gothic novel Tract of the Tethered, 1856. Tilly was mysteriously found dead at home in June 1858. Little Hope Town Tourism. So that is Taylor's past doppelganger. A different one, though, I guess, than the Little Hope one. Which, I guess that makes sense if it's 1858, considering the rest of them died in, like, the late 1600s,
What I
early
saw back there
1700s.
was unreal.
I get that, but
But shit, this whole night has been messed up since we crashed. Thanks for having my back. This shitty night would be a lot tougher without you here.
we've looked out for each other.
I'm also wondering, we had one premonition of someone getting arrested, and I'm wondering now if maybe that's the bus driver getting arrested. Didn't look like it because he had hair, and the bus driver didn't have very much as far as I remember. Also, the whole double click to go faster thing is really minimal. It's almost not noticeable, the difference. Public notice,
We're the
foreclosure,
first tourists
bank
this place has
owned,
seen
keep
for a
out.
long, long time.
This is not the same road we went down with the
Where
other
the hell is that
characters.
coming from?
Or they went the other way.
I don't know.
There's that bird again. I can't try to go right.
That swing looks like the one in my backyard when I was a kid.
Because no one else had a tire swing except you.
Get over here!
What's up?
It's got a
This is
patch
impossible.
in exactly the same
I know
place.
those markings. This is my old tire swing. Look, here, see?
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay, you don't get it. See these stars? I painted them onto this tire with my dad when I was 10 years old.
You sure?
Hell yes, I'm sure this is my tire swing. How come it's out here?
Every tailor
believe
is
you,
fated
okay?
to paint stars on a tire.
So what does it mean?
At least the ones that existed when there were tires.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. We're getting through this, okay? Together.
There was that echo there for a second.
This is not my doing. You must help me. I beg you. Please help me before it is too late.
Hush now, woman. Only the Almighty can forgive your sin. That is your only hope of salvation.
Listen to me. I have committed no sin. The puppet I am condemned for is a child's plaything. Nothing more. I
I will
swear
not be
it.
deceived. I see the evil in you. My duty is to cleanse our town of your sickness. There is no other way.
We did see her run into Mary
You must hang.
and the puppet.
Pray, Lord, for you to take the soul of this, our sister Tabitha, who has been led astray by the devil, and do with it as you will.
Oh, there's past Andrew. And that time they didn't even bother to say anything, they just stood there and watched.
The woman we just saw, it was me. That means I'm next.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
Thanks. I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here for when the rope woman comes.
Let's keep on going to the church. That's likely where the rest are.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
So, okay, that's both of the female characters who have been executed in the past, but, like, how are the male characters going to die and have a ghost that comes after them? Are they going to get revenge for the witches that were hung or drowned? I mean, considering one of them's the executioner, I'd say not. It's more likely that executioner Daniel is going to get stabbed or something by one of the others. That is a mangy black
Looks like
cat.
we're being followed.
We are being followed.
Hey! Get the fuck out of here!
Back the fuck off, will you?
Get out of here, ghost.
Oh crap, what the fuck is that?
Move! Run!
I didn't think hiding was going to help, considering we saw that premonition. Relationship updated. You just left her behind because she sucks at running. It's a lot harder to fail these ones than it is for the click at the right time. Though I don't think it matters if he fails, unless he has to help her. But if she fails, she's dead. I don't see how hiding would have been a better choice for this, though. You just have to have faith in your QTE abilities. I actually imagine this would be kind of annoying with a controller, though, trying to click these specific points. Especially because I can actually move my mouse to where it appears, so I'm close to it when it actually requires me to click.
Keep moving, go!
You hear that? Is that Taylor?
That ghost doesn't really have an excuse to be so slow. It's floating.
Get to the church! Run!
Hey!
One of those fucking things is after
Get
us!
inside! Go! Come on, move it!
Hey! Run!
Get inside!
What the hell are you doing?
I bet he doesn't see anything.
Get in here.
Where's Angela?
She didn't make it. Nothing we could do.
You're kidding me.
No, and we have to keep that thing outside, or we'll be joining her.
Fuck.
Look for ways in and out of here. Close them all off. Shit! Come on, we need a barricade here.
I'm pretty sure that's not the ghost knocking.
Come on.
It's just the guy being like, the hell y'all doing?
Hey! Hey!
Why the hell is that old fool still out there?
Looks like he's following us.
Whatever he's up to, we can't trust
I
him.
know you're inside.
What in God's
I
name
know
is
you're
he?
inside. I literally saw
He's
you
gonna
go
lead
in.
that thing straight to us.
He doesn't get how much trouble we're in here.
What the hell is going on in there?
You need to get away from here. Go before it's too late.
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in.
I don't think he's going to be harmful. I just don't think he's helpful either.
Maybe he can help us out.
This is a really bad idea.
What's the ghost gonna do? Float in past him?
What exactly is going on here?
Well, something chased us.
Something came after us.
That thing was straight out of a nightmare or a horror movie.
What the fuck you talking about?
Ghosts.
What, you bang your head tonight?
You gotta help us. Please, we're all out of options here. I feel like I'm never gonna get out of this town.
You and me both, man. I'll go get help.
All right, now let's barricade the door back up. Hey, you don't know. He might come back with something.
That thing's out there. It's toying with us.
Why are these things, whatever the hell they are, coming after us?
I wish I knew.
Because they
Maybe
are
then
us.
we'd know how to stop them.
Professor? Andrew! It's me. I'm next.
Did you have a vision?
Priest, reverend, whatever. Made accusations against my double. Sounded serious.
Another trial?
Not this time. It sure looked like it was heading that way.
And the girl? Mary?
Yeah. She was there all right.
She accused me too.
We secure in here? You find any other ways in?
Sorry, Professor, I didn't check.
That thing is still out there. Look over there.
We have to follow her. Whoever she is, she's tied up in everything that's happened here.
What if you're right? What then?
If we can stop her, it could prevent any more harm happening to our doubles.
Okay.
Okay,
Guard
so we
the
just
door in
kill
case
the
that thing
child,
comes back.
and then everything will be fine in the past, because somehow that affects what happened 300 years ago. I mean, going up seems like a bad idea. Especially when you're dealing with a floating ghost.
Hey, kid? You out here?
Hey, kid, are you flying up here? I was just about to say, these two are going to have a ghost moment. They weren't even touching that time, and they still both got sent back.
It pains me to say these words, but your punishment today will protect us all. Keep our town safe.
Can you spare him? I beg you.
This is hard for you, child. But one day you will understand, and you will thank me.
Go from this place, Mary. Your pleas cannot reach him. My fate is not a memory you should carry.
Who will be my keeper if you are gone?
Judge Wyman has instructed Abraham. He will be your keeper. A decision not all are in agreement with.
We have to kill him because he knows incriminating evidence about us.
Every man will face his day of judgment.
Oh, convenient. He's gonna fall onto spiked fence.
No!
Look, child. See who you would have me spare. See he is no longer of this earth. Only the damned and the devil can resist in this way.
Pretty sure she can see past people. Okay, no, that was past Andrew then, wasn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. I thought past Daniel was the executioner, but that would have been him that just died. Or there's more than one executioner. So, what's gonna be chasing him? A fucking impaled fence section?
He was right here. I was holding him. He was right there. Nothing I could do.
Proof that even if you intervene, you can't change the past.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I know how much it messed me up.
Thanks. We're both still standing. That's what counts.
Why did that kid Mary want us to see her brother executed?
Doesn't add up. We're missing a piece of the puzzle somehow.
Like what?
Not sure. First time I saw Mary, felt like I recognized her from someplace.
Me too. I know I've seen her before. But where?
I guess the intro section has just shown us how each of them dies again and again. Except with Angela, it was just suffocation, not specifically drowning. And John died of being on fire. Or having a roof collapse on him, I guess. That could account too.
It's out there. Listen.
It's out there for now. What if it decides to come in after us?
Maybe we're okay if we stay inside the church.
Because?
Because it's holy ground. A church? Maybe it can't come in.
Really? It's a fucking vampire now?
I'm just saying, this is a solid building.
He's right. We're safer in here. We're staying put.
Just nobody invited in and we'll be fine. Don't be panicked. Don't be anxious. Just keep your mouth shut. Again. It's the best choice for most of Taylor's dialogue.
No choice.
We should take off while we still can. That thing has us boxed in.
No one else agrees with you. Staying in here is the majority decision.
We can't be splitting up again. After what happened to Angela?
Sure, whatever. But this doesn't feel right to me.
You suck, and your ideas are unpopular. I just feel like Angela's gonna be the rich guy from Man of Medan. She's gone, and then she's gonna show up at the end of the game and be like, I'm alive, by the way. That was so funny to me that I just accidentally,
Sounds like more than one.
Ejected him from the game for most of it.
Listen up. It follows us when we move around.
And
Little Hope Pastors. Lazarus Burgess, John Fenn, Edmund Sterry, Solomon Temple, William Fox, John Capel, John Unreadable, Nicholas Lay, Andrew O'Connor, Joseph Milton, Tom Parker, Reese Ward, Dr. Richard Bradshaw, and John Carrier. A lot of Johns in there. Are they all the same person, just eternally reincarnated? Because I feel like someone would have noticed that if that was the case. Why do all the pastors in this town always look the same? Man, these windows are not defensible. You hear that? It sounds like someone impaled on a fence is banging on the wall.
Fuck me! Let's go!
I'm out of here!
Quickly!
Probably not a good idea to stand next to the windows when there's ghosts about.
Go!
Get out of sight! Hide!
You can't hide from your doppelganger. It inherently knows where you are. Okay, maybe don't attack it, but just get its attention. I don't think it's gonna kill John, though. Why would it care about him? Take that, stinky ghost. Bearing updated. You beat the shit out of a ghost. I mean, it said I needed to find a weapon, but I'm pretty sure that the knife would have been worse than the tree branch, because he would have had to get close to use it.
Taylor, come on! Talk to us!
We gotta do something now.
Hold on! We need to be calm.
Fuck calm. Taylor's in trouble.
We need to be calm. Let's just stand here for a while. Meanwhile, Taylor's like, I'm not going to answer them when they called me.
Taylor.
Is that you? I can't see shit.
Am I supposed to have any clue of which way is the right way here?
Is that you? I'm over here.
Nope, that's the ghost. But how am I supposed to tell that? It's got a rope tongue. Good thing we gave her the knife. Turns out that actually was a good choice. And yet, I feel like if we used the knife for Daniel, he would have just got fucking impaled.
Am I happy to see you guys? Thought I'd lost you.
Bonus feature unlocked.
We're still in big trouble here.
Well, that section was alright.
I need a break.
We gotta keep moving. Can't stop.
No, wait. He needs a break.
Forget it. Those things are coming after us, not you. We can't hang around.
None of us is safe. Not tonight.
There's a ghost for each of us.
All right. What's our next move?
I'm not sure.
We should rest here for a while.
And then Angela just climbs out of a fucking sewer. Thanks for leaving me behind.
You asleep? That's impressive.
I wish. No way I could get any shut-eye after what went down tonight. Would love to, though. I'm beat.
I think it's just my concussion kicking in.
Any ideas how we getting out of here?
Well,
The fog has us surrounded. There's no way through.
We can't just do nothing.
We need to figure out where the fog is coming from. I think the kid, Mary, is the key to finding a way through it.
Getting to Mary, stopping her might help, sure, okay, but what about the other kid? The one that keeps running from us?
Mary and her are connected somehow, I'm sure of it. Maybe the other girl is trying to lead us somewhere.
Maybe if we get a leash on her, she can just lead us out of here.
Maybe to a place we can stop all this.
Everything feels out of control. I don't think there's anything we can do at this point.
Mary's the key to everything that's happened. The trials, the executions.
Sure, but how are we supposed to stop her? Not even sure she's real.
Too late for us to do anything now. I've had it. This is over.
Game over, man. Game over.
We have to try. We owe it to the others. And ourselves.
Wait, who are the others? You mean Angela?
Mary's the key to this. I'm certain of it.
I wonder if that's just a generic line for you don't have everybody
It's
here.
not that simple. And like you said, she's just a kid. We can't...
Listen to me. We see her again. We do whatever is necessary.
What's that? Shh.
Hell no, that thing is back to finish me off.
Get down. Take cover.
It's heading straight for us.
Take cover.
Quiet.
It's going to shoot at us.
Angela!
Wow, she really did just climb out of a sewer somewhere.
Easy, Tiger. I'm a little tender.
I thought you were gone. How in the hell did you find us?
We thought. You know.
We're all glad you made it.
I mean, we saw you get
Stop
pulled
it.
into a sewer, and
You're
we
gonna
just
make
left
me
you there.
blush. But thank you.
No one messes with you.
For sure. You are one tough lady.
So the whole crew is back together. You rounded everyone up. Good job.
And they didn't die.
Not quite. They found us. Right now, our priority is getting you safe. Let's go. We've come across more of those things since you left us.
The thing that chased after me was horrendous. Now you're telling me there's more of them? What in God's name are they?
She lost her glasses.
You okay without your glasses?
I
I
say
most
that.
certainly am. There is plenty here I don't want to see.
You lost your glasses, but not your sense of humor. Good.
You hear that?
I heard it. Sounded close, too.
Just gotta keep moving.
Alright, well, I think this episode has somewhat improved my feeling on the game a little bit. Even if the characters are still kind of Taylor's still annoying. Like every time she has to make a choice, it's a bad choice.
Ease up, will you? Hold up! Andrew, wait!
Andrew, wait, I'm too old for this shit.
Professor? Angela, you there?
You don't need to panic, you haven't had a ghost yet.
Daniel? Taylor?
It's the first one of those I failed. Except for the one where I didn't know that I had to click on it. Which is like the very first time he jumped down. Wow, these are really fast now. Man, I just keep falling. God.
Guys. Where the hell are you?
Hers seems more problematic, because, you know, it's choking her out. And you notice John is nowhere to be seen.
Fuck! Give me your hand, Taylor! Don't let go! Hold on!
Why does everybody stab it? They're always like, well, better just stick this knife right in the middle of the tongue instead of just cutting it in half. But see what I mean? He could handle his own, it was just a pole.
How we got out of there in one piece, I'll never know.
Hold the celebrations. We're still cornered in Shithole Central.
And the fucking mutants are still out there. We gotta keep moving.
It would be nice to have a point to wrap up this episode. There's probably only the one left. I actually thought, though, that was going to be like a real cheap out, and it's just like, okay, one of these characters has to die now because you tripped over a rock.
It
All
is
right,
better to
we're going to wrap
conquer
up here before he gets into his spiel, and we will start like right here next time. So thanks for joining me. I think that was a better episode of Little Hope. Things actually happened for once, and I'm looking forward to seeing maybe where this wraps up, because I still have no idea what the conclusion could be. But I feel like we're getting close to the end at this point. So, until next time, y'all take care and keep those QuickTime event fingers ready.